Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 8321 Grandview Drive in West Hollywood, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drainline system to the public sewer. The building drainline system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which is interior to or underneath the structure. Today's video examination is not focused on the building drainline system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drainline system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drainline video examination can be set up through our office. Now, I've accessed the main sewer line today from a 3-inch building drain maintenance access located on the right side of the house. I've pushed out about 6 to 8 feet from this point to a section of the main sewer line, and we're currently running into some roots or some other obstruction. The camera goes black. We're not able to push any further. And there's a couple of situations going on with the line which would basically indicate that some further evaluation needs to be done by a plumber or sewer contractor. So the line basically runs most of the building drain and most of the plumbing fixtures in the house up here on the right side of the home. They drop down into looks like what a newer ABS building drain system. We do see on the outside of the house and in the subaccess some older cast iron drains. It looks like they have been abandoned. There are no waters running through them, and we weren't able to access those, but we did check those fixtures and found that the water is running through this plastic ABS drain system. So the line runs about 30 feet, and then once it exits the structure, it turns into a cast iron, and then at some point a clay. Now the situation here is that as soon a few feet into the building drain system, and for the entirety of what the main sewer line comprises of, the line is completely full of water. Now, in looking up the directional path of the pipe, looking up public sewer, there is a public sewer running on Grandview. The information from the city shows that the line runs at the main sewer line, or I'm sorry, the public sewer runs at a depth of 8 feet. Now, where I'm at on the line right now is basically just under it's basically just under a large tree on the left side of the property, and I'm locating the camera at a depth of about 12 feet, which would indicate that however the line was constructed, it appears that we are going uphill to a degree, and in addition to all of that, there's roots going on. Water cannot flow upwards, just the natural course of gravity will have the line start backing up, and this is essentially what we're seeing right now. Some further evaluation will be needed from a licensed, reputable sewer contractor who can come out and kind of get a better understanding of what's going on here. But as you can see, pulling away, we are in a line that's completely full of water. We're not able to see anything of what's going on. I caught little sections of some cast iron. We'll hopefully we can get some sighting of that as we're kind of pulling away. No, it's completely full. So the line essentially exits the structure on the right side, the back right side of the home, and starts making a diagonal path towards Grandview. And that entire time, the pipe is completely full of water. See here, we've pushed almost 30 feet, and we're still in a line that's completely full of water. This is just definitely something that should not be. We're now under we are back under the building drain system at this point, and you can see here the line is just starting to back up as water's coming through. You can see here we have about 20 more feet to this clean out, and anyways, at this point we're back in this building drain system. This is an ABS plastic piping. ABS is an excellent material for main sewer lines. Building drain systems will last a long time, has a very smooth inner surface which is very efficient washing out debris. It's also intended to be impervious to root intrusions. A few more feet here, and then kind of show you where our access point was today and try to give you an idea of where the line's running. So this was our access point today, and see if we can get this snapped back on here. Alright, so that's our access point. Just going to go ahead and wipe off the camera. Alright, that is our access point for today. And the line basically runs this way through the other side of the house, onto that right side of the house over there, and then it starts diagonally back up to the street. The street's right there. Now, this is what I was saying in terms of an abandoned system. This is some section of old cast iron that used to be at one point part of the building, part of the main sewer line, but no water is currently connected up to this point. Looks like it was all rerouted to this plastic section. Alright, well with that I'm going to wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.